We got Jesser as the next YouTuber. And for his challenge, we're going to attempt to get a 99-yard touchdown reception. And against the 49ers, we're going
We are taking charge of this Lakers roster, seeing if they have what it takes to bring LA back to their glory days here in the modern NBA. Which to do so, they'll need to win 3 rings.
ended up getting a leg injury. But after the injury, I restarted the game and Lillard did this. He drives in and it goes in finally. That took so many. It does no damage. And we almost got the finisher ready. How about some hang time right here? We're going to get on top of the ropes, guys. We're going to go for the backflip. Oh, Logan Paul. Let's see what
Our 2 stars, but it also meant a more seamless offensive scheme, with Fox getting easier buckets for Bryant and O'Neal, leading to the Lakers adding on nearly 20 wins.
There's a great count right there. Mr. Beast landing some punches, but this might be all over, honestly, because John Jones is one of the greatest fighters of all time. But can Mr. to the 2K21, but see if I can get a little bit closer with the spin shot just like that. And that's a green. I mean,
Bryant would easily outperform Devin Booker, crushing the Suns just as easily, but this seemingly walk in the park of the West was just about to come to a screeching
team to get called for a foul. He's gonna drive in, and how was that not a foul? There's so much contact in every single one of these plays. I don't even understand, man.
They're swinging it around. They might be going to Shaq again. They really like this right side low post action. Shaq, he tries to force it. Timeout, Wolves. Team offensively, he was still finding ways to fit into the flow and maximize his opportunities within his role. His team may have failed this season, but it was an exciting time to be a Magic fan. And then
the poster on Drewski, yo! No way! Look at this, guys. Kai sitting out with the windmill poster dunk on Drewski. But we're not done yet, guys. First attempt, and okay. How did that count? I don't understand. The ball didn't even go inside the rim. Lillard's now ice cold, guys. I just can't see
the series. We're in this game 7 right now. T-Mac and the Magic are down by 3. The shot clock's messed up. It's 30 seconds instead of 24. I have to change that next season. Hopefully that should not make too.
I guess you got to time it too. Look at Katie just fight for the rebound. Let's see though if I can get it right here in our second attempt. I'm gonna go baseline cheese for this next one. Come on, floater.
McGrady concluded the regular season with another MVP, and Indiana wasn't tooled to stop the best player in ball. After the long 7-game series versus the Pacers, the Cavaliers were waiting in around exactly what Robinson was brought in for, but as you could probably think, Joel was still dominating the game. On the bright side though for Orlando, the other major change was McGrady, who was now playing well enough to earn it effectively. Along with that, Kobe was having a full-blown breakout this year, finally getting completely comfortable with the modern game, cracking the top 3 in points per game around the league.
Ball with 11 seconds. Can we hit this, guys? I might attempt this from the 3-point line, guys. 5 seconds. Lillard, 4 seconds. I'm going to go for the corner 3. I said that. And I'm going to attempt to get a poster dunk on another YouTuber, Drewski. And we got Kai Sinat on the Knicks while Drewski's on the Lakers.
They were finally figuring things out. Still confident throughout the 2029 season, officially landing the first seed for the first time in this simulation. Yet their true test out of, as Dallas remained in control the remainder of the game, taking a 1-0 series lead on the road, and fears were growing that the Lakers were about to fall short yet again.
Challenge for him is to hit a 500-foot home run. And there he is, guys. We got Tyler Toney up bat with the Rangers. Let's see, though, if I can get a perfect.
Following 2 games and retaliate with a counterpunch just as strong as the Lakers' initial strike, led by a scorching hot shooting outburst, tying the series right back up in the lead. What a play from De'Aaron Fox, still looking for his first ring in this reality. Tyrese Maxey coming around the screen, slowing it down, did not pull the trigger, driving it in. Clear how dominant they were, and it would be the bane of Orlando's season. McGrady may have overcome the East, but now he seemed to have reached his peak amidst another hurdle in the finals. Points averages for the year. And LA would even find their replacement for Johnson, adding in Buzelis, helping the team get back on the winning side of things. But even with the great series was the best play we've seen from McGrady to date. He was putting up impressive performances every game, but it was still going the distance all the way to game 7. After experiencing the disappointment a year, they get it down low to Shaq and beat on him. The quick lay, he draws the foul. We all know Shaq is not a good free throw shooter, but he did hit the first. Either way, Philly has an offense on him. 10 seconds left. Is it another ISO, or are we getting some screen work going? It's looking like it's about the same play. No, here's the screen from Bam, Adebayo, Cooper Flag. He's created space.
Scoot Henderson guarding us too. Can we pull it off though right here in our first attempt? Dame Dalla going crazy. Left, right, cheese. Come on. Just whoop. Pass out to CJ. We're going to get that screen going right here. Pick and roll action. See if I can get this right here. Okay, that is a terrible screen. Come on, Lillard. We got 7 seconds.
T-Mac has executed here in the clutch. He's getting the screen from Bencaro. T-Mac driving in. He kicks down low. That's a beautiful pick and roll. It's a tied ball game. The same conversation as caliber of players like Kobe Bryant during the early 2000s. But his prime was cut short due to injuries. Final challenge, which as alluded to, was the Indiana Pacers. And much like was expected, would be a bloodbath for whoever made it out the West. With the round 2. This was expected to be another gritty matchup against a solid Cleveland team, but surprisingly, Orlando came out on top after 4. But the conference finals would be 1, which would turn out to be a huge bounce back year for LA, with Kobe and Shaq both making the All-NBA first team for the first time. Additionally, they'd add Josh Giddey to the mix after Fox.
Stop right here, long distance stop shot. Come on, all the way, and yo, that was close. Let's try it again, pass it out to myself. Hopefully this time we can actually pull it off.
See, well, his career's fucked on the Wizards. And additionally, Suggs also moved on to join the Chicago Bulls. Now the duo of Bencaro and T-Mac lost some of their masterclass of scoring, capitalizing on the defense focused on Shaq, pouring in 32 points a night throughout this series, leading all scorers, and not only that, but leading his team.
Remember his eye shows speed. And for speed, I'm gonna attempt to score a goal off an assist from Ronaldo. There he is. We got speed with the ball, but first things first, we're gonna pass it back out.
Shaq did hit the first free throw to give him a 3-point lead. That was huge. If he can hit both free throws, that would be big here. Shaq, free throw 2. That one is on MVP. With Robinson doing his part to slow Embiid down as much as possible, and with T-Mac leading the way, Philly would fall after just 5 games. And now all of a sudden, T-Mac went from no playoff wins to
PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. Let's see if I can get a steal right here. Yes, sir. All the way. We got a fast break to Lillard. Lillard with the Euro step. And the back.
Game 3, continue their high level play with another win in Game 4 and complete the gentleman's sweep of Orlando in Game 5. McGrady and the Magic were
tried a double clutch layup in this 2K, and I'm not even sure if we can do it, but let's put it to the test right here. Lillard with the headband. He's gonna drive in. Seconds. 8, 7, 6. Do I go for the 3 or do I go for the fadeaway? You know what? I might go for the fadeaway. Right here, Lillard pulls up.